Okay, so the first part of small intestine will be the duodenum. So here you can see the duodenum. Okay, so it should be actually C shape.
Yeah, like this. Another pancreas.
Okay.
So this is the pancreas, is it?
This is the pancreas.
So what about this?
This is the head of the pancreas, and there is a process called the uncinate process of the pancreas. So it has a head, body, and a tail. So this is the tail, this is the body, whole thing. This is the head, and there is something called the uncinate process. Okay. So this is the duodenum around the head as well as the uncinate process. This will be the first part. This is the second part. This is the third part, and the fourth part will be like this. Okay. Right. Here also you can see the same thing. So this is the pancreas, and here you can see here this is the major duodenal papillae. So this is the whole duct, the pancreatic duct,
Doctor?
and here it will be opening into as the main. Yeah.
This is from behind.
This from front. Okay. So all the structures have been removed so that you can see the pancreatic duct. Okay.
This is
here.
pancreatic.
Duct. Okay. So this is the first part, this is the second part, this is the third part, and the fourth part. Okay. And then the second part will be the opening for this pancreatic duct. So inside, if you go here, again you can see a small and a big opening. The big opening will be below, and the small opening will be above. Okay. Whether you can see here. Okay. Okay. So here you can see here these are the folds. Okay. So these are the permanent folds. Okay.
Where is the major papillae?
Major duodenal papillae will be somewhere here. Okay, you can see here this one might be the. Okay, and above will be the minor duodenal papillae. Okay. 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 So these are the different parts. Okay. So first part, second part, third and fourth part. So the total length of this is just 25 centimeters. Now coming to the 25 centimeters. Okay, but the total length of the small intestine is 6 meters. Out of that, 2.5 meters will be the jejunum, and the 3.5 will be the ileum. Okay, so here you can see this is one part of the intestine. Okay. Okay.
This is which part?
This is maybe the duodenum, jejunum, or the ileum part. We cannot say exactly which part, depending on a small part. Okay, we have to examine. Huh? Which one?
This is the mesentery.
This is the mesentery, and a layer of it has been removed so that you can see the blood vessels. So there are two folds which will go and cover the yeah. So if you reflect one, in between the two folds will be the passage of the blood vessels. They will be supplying as well as venous drainage as well as infected drainage. So here you can see all these blood vessels, okay, which are coming and they are supplying the different part of the small intestine.
The upper fold is removed?
Yeah, one fold has been removed. There are two folds of the peritoneum. Okay, so that you can see now. You can see here there is no peritoneum above this. Okay, so these are blood vessels seen. Okay, they make connections between each other and they supply each part. Why this connection? Because even if there is blockage of one artery, the other arteries can compensate, and there is no gangrene formation because of the loss of blood supply to a particular part of the small intestine or large intestine. Okay, so this is arterial arch. We call it as the arterial arches here. Okay, because they make arches and they can give smaller branches. Okay, so this is the intestine. Here you can see here the same thing. Okay, so here you can see here this is the this is the mesentery here. Yeah, inside. Okay, so it has become hard because of the plastination. Okay.
It is attached to the posterior peritoneum?
Yeah, it is coming from the posterior wall. Okay, peritoneum, as I said, it will be just like a bag of balloon. Imagine a balloon. Then something piercing from behind. So it is invaginating from behind all this intestine. Okay, so they take a layer of the that fold of the peritoneum along them. So it will come like this and cover and go back. Okay, so this becomes the mesentery, and this mesentery will have the blood vessels, artery, veins, everything. Okay, so this is the whole of the abdomen will be filled with the small intestine. Okay, then when we come to the sides, okay, so here you can see here, so this is the cecum here. If you can see here, this is the so this is the, what is this? Ileocecal junction. Okay, ileocecal,
وين يا دكتور؟
this one.
اها.
Okay, so this is the opening for the ileocecal junction here. Okay, Okay. Okay. Hmm?
Where is this?
This one. Can you see here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Below that will be the appendix. I don't know whether we can trace
The
it.
clear.
Hmm? Yeah.
Only the clear part.
Can you see here?
Where is the appendix?
This appendix. We have to search it. It should be behind.
خلاص كنتي.
Okay. We'll try to see here. There you see here. What is this? So this is the appendix here.
ارفع شوي.
أنا.
This is the appendix. Right? Okay. So it is coming from behind. It's
Then
difficult to see for all. Either you should come here and then see. Okay. So because we cannot pull it.
In healthy one, it's beneath the subcutaneous, right?
Hmm?
Beneath the subcutaneous, beneath the viscera.
Beneath the vessel, behind the cecum. So if you can lift the cecum, then you can see, because it is all opening into the cecum. Okay, so it will be opening into the cecum. So this is the appendix here. Okay, it will have its own artery called as the appendicular artery. Okay, so now here this is the ascending colon. Ascending colon. Okay.
This is the transverse colon, دكتور.
This is the whole thing is the transverse colon.
هذا السندي وهذا السندي.
This is the diaphragm, دكتور.
Hmm? Which one?
This is the diaphragm.
This one?
Yeah.
This is the policeman of the abdomen. What is it?
Policeman of the abdomen.
Yeah.
Peritoneum.
Hmm. What is that? Policeman of the
Policeman of
abdomen.
the abdomen. Policeman of the abdomen. وش؟
Not that one.
Greater momentum.
Mesentery.
Mesentery.
Greater momentum.
Greater momentum.
Correct.
Hmm? Yeah.
Bender.
So here, this you can see.
This model on the exam.
Hmm? In the OSP exam right now, I said we don't know whether it will be done on the.
It's kind of clear. This model. We're asking special details.
Now they are asking you to identify in the cadavers. Okay. There you should. Huh?
More than this one.
More than this one? Okay. Okay. Okay, anyhow, so these are the openings shown to.
They cannot move it to the to upstairs.
Yeah, maybe not for the examination list, but they are insisting that you should see the cadavers. Okay. At least for the knowledge sake, you should see the specimens there, then see the plastinate specimens, and maybe the pictures
This
of
is
this
good for
or
our
this one.
knowledge, but good for our knowledge.
Yeah.
But in exam, it's not helpful.
Yeah. And then they are telling use the high resolution pictures from this or from textbook for the same, and you should be able to identify their pictures if they use pictures, or if they use the specimen, then these will be the specimens which you are going to use. Okay. Okay, so this is the ascending colon, this is the descending colon, and this is the transverse colon. This one big with the mesentery here, big mesentery here, that is called as the mesocolon. Okay, and below here will be the sigmoid colon. All cannot be seen unless you pull the intestines out. Okay, so that will be the models. Okay, so here again this is the model. Okay, so these are the intestine filled with abdomen. This is the ascending colon, descending colon, and here the transverse colon has been removed because it has mesocolon. And here will be the sigmoid.
Where is the ascending colon?
This is the ascending. This is the cecum. This is the appendix here. This is the cecum. This is the ileocecal junction. Okay, so this is the valve here. So this is the ascending colon. This is the descending colon. So this is the transverse colon which is removed here. Okay, so here you can see the duodenum. So this is the stomach. This is the duodenum, first part of duodenum, second part, third part. This is the pancreas. This is the pancreatic duct, and here will be a major pancreatic duodenal papillae, and here will be the minor duodenal. And the mesentery will be coming from here. Okay. From on the anterior border of the pancreas. When you study the pancreas, at that time you see anterior border.
It comes from behind the pancreas.
It is from the anterior border of the pancreas. It has border, superior border, inferior border, and the anterior border. So it is coming from this because the two layers will be attached to the pancreas. One layer go above and one go below the pancreas.
And the white line is the duct.
So that will be called as the root of the mesentery.
And the white line, what is it?
Yes, and this is the duct of the pancreas. Okay, this is the opening into the major duodenal papillae because this is the main duct, and here will be the minor duodenal papillae, which is the smaller duct, which totally disappears or remains as rudiment. Anything else? If you have doubts, you can ask.
Where the